Hi, everybody. Professor Said It here. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm taping this on Friday. So if you are going to see this either today or sometime over the weekend and you're going to be out celebrating, please be careful. Please watch where you put down your drink. Please watch who you take a drink from because you just never know. Sadly, just never know. So I want to talk to you this week about our topic. Our topic this week is how to deliver your presentation. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't make any difference how insightful you are, how much knowledge you have, how clever or entertaining you think your presentation may be, if you can't pull it off. You know, one of the basic things we all have to do as presenters is to practice. I have stopped and started doing this video a couple of times before you're seeing the finished product, because I really didn't practice all the way through, and I was kind of flying by the seat of my pants at the end, and I should have practiced more times than I did before I started to film this for the last time. So practice is really important, but the way you deliver things, pauses and pace of your voice and the pitch and where you're making your presentation. All those things are important, and that's what the topic is about this week. That's what you're going to be reading about. That's what you're going to be seeing in the PowerPoint presentation that I've posted. I've also posted for you to take a look at the greatest speeches of all time, and I'd like you to check that out. I've also posted for you a presentation called Choice, Happiness, and Spaghetti Sauce. It's done by Malcolm Gladwell, who you may be familiar with. He's an author. He's a podcaster, and this is one that he did, several years ago now. It's one of my favorites, and I hope to be sharing with you over the rest of the semester some of my favorite presentations and, explaining why I think they are, as good as they are. But here's the thing about the presentation from Malcolm Gladwell. If you were told you were going to a presentation about market research in the food industry, you'd say, no, thank you. But that's what his presentation is about. But it's funny, it's clever, he tells stories. Again, it's one of my favorites, and I hope you'll check it out. After that, after you watch those two videos, I've posted a discussion where I'm asking you to talk about what are some of the things, some of the lessons that you learned from watching, the greatest speeches of all time, or from watching Malcolm Gladwell. What are some of the pointers that you can apply to your next presentation? Now, here's the thing. Just because they're the greatest of all time, or just because I think Malcolm Gladwell made a hell of a presentation, it doesn't mean that you have to feel the same way. I played the Malcolm Gladwell presentation in my class yesterday, and somebody didn't like it. Didn't like him as a presenter, couldn't stand him, didn't like the topic. I mean, just up and down ripped the guy, even though I thought he was pretty good. So we don't always have to agree. That kind of goes with understanding, who your audience is. Now, the discussion is open until Saturday night, the 25th, literally at the end of the day, 11:59. So that gives you more than enough opportunity to put in your own reflections, your own thoughts, as well as comment on two other reflections or comments from your class colleagues. That's the way we kind of get a discussion going. So thanks for taking a moment to watch this video. I think you'll enjoy the topic this week. Any questions, as always, send me an email. I try to get back reasonably soon. I think people have found that, when you do contact me, I do get back, reasonably soon. You're all doing great work. It's kind of unfortunate that this is the way we communicate and we really don't meet each other, but, it's been a pleasure working with you so far, and I'm looking forward to ending this semester on a really high note. Thanks.